everybody, it's Dan Howard, your local real estate agent and your local guide. Remember, I told you I'm going to be giving both tips for sellers and buyers, and I've got a buyer tip for you. Anytime you go and look at a house with a realtor, and this is why it's so important to have one, we look at things beyond just the aesthetics of the house. This house is absolutely gorgeous, but when I go and see it, I'm looking at problems that could come up later that could cost you a lot of money. Those three things are the roof, the electrical, and the plumbing. The roof I can actually see from here, which actually is in great shape. You can tell that the shingles aren't fading, none of them are coming apart. Those are always good signs. The next thing we're actually gonna look at is the electrical. So we're gonna go and check out the electrical panel because I wanna make sure that it's been upgraded based on the number of fixtures that are in the house. While I'm walking back there, the other thing I'm looking at is the foundation, whether we're on a raised foundation or whether we're on a slab. If we're on a raised foundation, it's easier to get under the house to make sure that things are steady and strong should you run into any issues. If we're on a slab, it becomes a little bit more complicated, but nevertheless, we can always figure it out. Let's get to the panel. Most of the times when you're looking for the electrical panel, it can either be found at the back of the house or it can be found on the sides of the house. This electrical panel is found on the back. As a realtor, I'll come back and look at some of the buttons that are here just to make sure that they've been updated. This panel happens to be a little bit older, but looking at the wattage, there should be enough wattage in this house to run all of the electrical that's currently running in the house. Now let's be clear, I'm not an electrician, but I am a realtor, and my job is to look out for these things and have a basic knowledge so that I can educate you. If you're looking for a realtor that knows what they're doing, is knowledgeable and professional, contact me. Daniel makes it happen.